What is up, posse? My name is Will Bronlick, and I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season so far. Me, however, I have to suffer through a pretty crappy holiday special. That is none other than Rapsittie Street Kids Believe in Santa. And to help me with this, I have this man to help me.
Hello, everyone. Jessup here. To just get into it, just peel the Band-Aid off, you know?
Yeah, this special sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Easily one of the worst ever.
Worst Christmas movie? Sure. Worst movie?
No, I'm saying one of the worst Christmas specials ever made.
Yeah. But it's the worst movie you've ever seen.
No.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I've seen a lot worse. I mean, I could give the special credit. That's mercifully short.
Yeah, and the animation.
Oh yeah, the animation is just... It's easily some of the worst animation, if not the worst animation, you will ever see in a movie. And the story goes absolutely nowhere in this movie.
Yep. But the surprising thing is the cast.
Oh yeah, because you have Mark Hamill, Paige O'Hara, Jodie Benson, Walter Jones, you have... Who else? Nancy Cartwright. What?
Gray
Delisle, Nancy Cartwright. You have all this... Yeah, who also produced it, for crying out loud. And I'm just like, how did they get...
I'm going through the IMDb page right now. Clint Howard, who is Ron Howard's brother.
Really?
If this is the right guy, hang on, let me check. This might be a different guy.
Much to my surprise, Mark Hamill's role is actually pretty small in this special.
I think this might be the same Clint Howard I was looking at. Hang on, give me a second to check.
But let's talk about a certain character in this movie, and that is Ricky's great-grandmother.
Yes, before we started shooting, you told me that you figured out why her voice...
Her audio was distorted? Okay.
No, this is the right Clint Howard, Will.
Oh god.
It is Ron Howard's brother who is in the movie.
Okay, so I did some research on this movie. And like the audio bits or the audio files they had for the great-grandmother got all jumbled up that they ended up using those anyways.
He's voiced by Deborah Wilson, by the way.
Deborah Wilson!
Yep.
How did they get all these people involved in possibly the worst Christmas special of all time?
Well, anyways, what was wrong with her audio?
Okay, so basically, all the audio files they had of her recording, they all got jumbled up together. And that explains why she always sounds...
Yes, I remember from your Stardust review.
Yeah, my Stardust review. But I didn't know that until now, and when I first heard the great-grandmother talking, I'm thinking, okay, let's just hope that's like a glitch, and hopefully it's not that bad when the next time we hear her talk. Sure enough, it was still pretty bad.
I think there's only like one line of hers that's like solid.
Oh, definitely.
All the rest of the lines are...
And that's when Ricky was going out to send the letters or whatever?
No, when she says she never stopped believing in Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Or is that too?
Yeah.
Whatever, it's a bad movie.
I guess if you want a good laugh, this is worth checking out.
Yeah, I had to watch this in like 10 minutes. Like, I had to turn it off every 10 minutes just to take a break. That's how bad it was, people.
Yeah, I mean, bad writing, bad, really, really bad animation. I guess the voice cast is the only somewhat good thing.
How would you save this movie if you could?
How would I see this movie?
Save it.
Save it.
Yeah.
Like a rating?
No. How would you say if you could fix this movie so it's like legitimately good? What would you do to it?
Oh, okay. Well, the voice cast I think is fine.
Yeah, they're perfect.
Yeah. Obviously, the animation needs to be better.
Yeah.
If you can make it, if you can make CG work, then at least go with hand-drawn animation.
Yeah, and looking at some, you know that scene at the very end. I can't confirm this or deny this.
Yeah.
But you know that scene at the very end where they show the bunny's tail to be the sequel.
Yeah.
You notice they all look kind of hand drawn there.
Yeah.
My thought is that was intended to be like the original animation.
Really?
And they decided last second to go the CG route.
You know, that actually makes more sense now you think about it. But I think also they need to write like a good story as well. Because it's basically just Ricky giving this girl his old teddy bear, and she throws it away, and now she feels guilty about it, and she and other people are going to try to find it. That's basically it. And even when all that happens, there's still like, what, 10 minutes left?
Yep.
And it was painful.
Oh, yeah.
But
I guess the only way you could say this is just to make it like a generic movie. Like, nothing, go 2D. I feel like a 2D it wouldn't be as, like, jarring. It would just be, like, run-of-the-mill.
No.
Probably wouldn't even be reviewing this if it were 2D. It would just get lost.
Well, also, I think it's also because, like, nowadays you don't really see hand-drawn animation.
Yeah. But this is from 2002.
Yeah, 2 for 2. But even back then, there wasn't really a lot of hand-drawn animation either.
Yeah, but there's some.
Some, but this was like, I guess you could say this was still like the era where this computer generation started to come in.
Yeah. I guess.
This is just a really hard special to sit through.
Yeah. Honestly, I would rather sit through this again than Food Fight.
Yeah. Mainly because
I hate Food Fight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I showed him Food Fight for the first time. He hated me for like a day. But
it's cool. Anyways, we gotta focus on the real enemy here.
Yeah, Rapsittie Street Kids. So yeah, bad animation, bad story.
Trying to set up for a sequel that never came.
Unless they're like working really hard on it and they're pulling like an Incredibles 2 on us.
I don't think they are at this point. This is older than Incredibles 2.
Yeah, true, it is.
I don't think we're going to see them again.
Thank the Lord. Because honestly, I thought every single character in this movie was annoying.
Agreed. Nothing to the actors. The actors are amazing.
No, actors are great. It's just the characters they play are... It's the characters they play. It's the characters they play that are terrible.
At least these actors went on to better stuff afterwards.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Mark Hamill, he went on to do the voice of Firelord Ozai in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Nancy Cartwright still did Bart Simpson.
Yep. And she might still be doing that, I think.
Be Barbie in Toy Story 3.
Who?
Barbie in Toy Story 3.
Who else? Who played her?
Jodie Benson.
Oh, okay.
What did Major O'Hara go on to do?
I'm not sure.
I'm looking it up. See if there's anything better than this that she was in afterwards.
Besides The Little Mermaid? Or no, Beauty and the Beast?
Was Belle.
Yeah, that's why that's what I meant to say. Anything she did besides Belle?
There's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something. I'm looking right now.
Cause I'd say the guy that was busy.
Amazing as Belle.
Cause I'd say the person that was the most busy out of all these actors was Mark Hamill. Because he's doing voice work in several different...
She reprised the role of Belle for Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet and the Kingdom Hearts games.
Okay, so that's
she was in Enchanted. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah, she was.
She really done a whole lot since Rapsittie Street Kids.
Yeah, and it's
all
a good...
she's done is reprise the role of Belle and played played someone in Enchanted. Do you remember which one was Angela?
Was she the one that Patrick Stewart, not Patrick Stewart, Patrick Swayze was interested in?
Maybe that was her. Maybe, or was she the stepmother? Was it the stepmother?
Maybe. I may have to watch it again.
It's she only has 22. Most of it's doing Belle for all this stuff.
But yeah, it's obvious that all these people went on to do great stuff. Grady Delisle and Mark Hamill did Avatar. Paige O'Hara did more stuff with Disney, and Jodie Benson went on to play Barbie in Toy Story 3.
What did Clint Howard go on to do? Since now we know he's in it. He was in Waterboy.
Okay, well that's not too bad.
He was in Solo.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That's better. So it wasn't perfect, but
it was.
Well, his brother's Ron Howard, so.
Hey, I'd take Solo over Rapsittie's 3 Kids any day. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. The more when I watch Solo, I kind of like it a bit more than I did before.
Yeah. He was in Night Museum 2.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
This might have. Okay, he was in Blood Rain. That's not good.
Yeah, that's kind of a step down.
Blood Rain 3 specifically. This might have killed Clint Howard. He might just be barely hanging on. I don't know. Okay, Walter Jones. What did he go on to do after this?
Well, we know he was in Power Rangers.
Right.
But what else did he do?
I'm looking.
Wait.
He was in House of the Dead 2, the movie?
I've never heard of that. Wait, didn't Walter Jones do, what's that old cartoon? Static Shock?
Maybe, he was, there's not a whole lot after Rapsittie Street Kids. Looking at this, he just, like Clint Howard, he might be just barely hanging on after doing Rapsittie Street Kids.
Alright, well, if anybody out there knows what Walter Jones is doing now, feel free to let us know in the comments below.
Oh, please, yeah. Same with Clint Howard.
And Clint Howard, too.
Yeah.
So, I think, you want to put out any final comments?
Fuck this movie.
Fuck this movie. And, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah, I think okay, rating, I'm gonna give it a solid 1.
Yeah. 1.
Alright, so that's just what does it for this episode of Cinema. We went on a bit longer than I hoped. We kind of rambled on this movie. Next up is going to be a review of DC's Aquaman. I've been hearing really good things about this. He saw an early screening of it. I'm going to go see it on Thursday. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing this. Next will be, and here I have a big announcement. Near the end of the year, when I give my best and worst movies of 2018, I'm also going to do the first ever Posse Choice Awards, which is where you guys, the audience, as well as some fellow YouTube movie reviewers that I keep in contact with on Twitter, they vote on which movies that they think are the best in each genre. There's going to be best action movie, best comedy, best horror, you name it, it's going to be there. And there's going to be another episode of Cinema, possibly the funniest movie you will ever see in your life, Samurai Cop. It is hilarious, even though I don't think it's meant to be. So, that's just about does it. Until next time, see you later, Posse, and have a happy holidays. I will see you guys for Aquaman.